like an answer to that question. Right now, please.
There's a series of questions there. I'm sorry, you have to go back to the first question.
There are two questions here. One, have these been published?
Have what been published, sir?
I'm not listening.
And clearly you weren't listening to what I said, sir.
Excuse me, you are asking a question, staff has a right to ask you to clarify, and you get an answer.
And they will. The best way to mitigate the risk of a very shaky project like this is to decline to undertake it in the first place. Failure to undertake that is very irresponsible. So I'm certain that risk planning, risk management must have been done, some serious planning, to ensure that you're not doing any harm to your electoral base. Now, where can we find out about that? Where can we see these documents? They should be readily available for review by stakeholders, and by definition, every taxpayer in Mission is a stakeholder.
Sir, I'm not sure what documents you're referring to, or what type of documents. Are you referring to technical studies that have analyzed roads and sewer and water systems?
Sir, there should be a fairly large document somewhere available to Council, to the taxpayers of Mission, called Risk Management around this project.
Every study that has been done is part of the risk assessment.
There may be individual components within that.
There is not a study entitled Risk Management.
Can hear.
There is not a study entitled Risk Management for the project.
So if I hear you correctly, that does not exist.
That's correct.
I would consider that pretty poor. There are lots of other aspects of project management that I could address as well. Perhaps I'll talk about some of those a little later. What I'm really driving at is that before we agree to turn what is really the gem of Mission into another residential strip mine, such as we've seen in Coquitlam and Maple Ridge, we really do have to do our homework. All of it. A very large part of that homework is determining what the informed will of the people is. Certainly some of your constituents have taken the time to become well informed, but most Mission taxpayers are largely unfamiliar with the proposal and the associated bylaws.
Excuse me, but it took a minute to regulate the...
Lady, I am the chair here and I'm manning the meeting. Okay, thank you.
I will be back.
Yeah, well, I hope you don't forget me.
The next speaker is Thursday.